Hello again, welcome back. I've got a couple of builds planned for today, mostly a nether portal, but I've got a few little jobs to do before we begin all of that. Chiefly, I want to remove all the unwanted villager buildings from the hilltop above me, so I've got a neat hill to build on later. Then I want to travel over to one of the villages that we visited last week to claim those cats that were trapped in the horse pen. But let's start with taking down some buildings. One. Come on, second one. Gotcha. Okay. Got them both. Come on. Right, time to go back home. I will eventually need lots of cats for a creeper farm. So I need to just gather them up now and get them ready. It's always really annoying when you start building something and realise you're missing one vital thing that you can't get immediately. So I'm just going to get them ahead of time. And now I can't remember the way home. I think I'm going the wrong way. There we are. We'll start getting some kittens. Hello, little kitty. Oh, I did have some cats. One of them is up there, because I put it up there, because it looks cute. The other one is standing guard out here, and I did have a third one, but I just don't know where it went. Absolutely no idea where it went, so I had to go get some more, because I wasn't going to... It took ages to get that one up there. I don't want to move it. They're so tiny. So last night I did some mining. I went to go get vines and go get glow lichen and some cobwebs if I picked them up. And what was meant to be, you know, a 10-minute trip to go get just the vines turned into a massive mining trip. First trip I didn't even get the vines, I completely forgot, I just ended up with an inventory full of copper. In my exploration I found quite a few spawners, and they didn't have anything tremendously exciting. I had a silk touch book, which is good. I actually found two, one of which I put on my hoe. But I did get 2 saddles, and an enchanted golden apple, and several axolotls. The thing I'm most excited about is the saddles, because I've wanted saddles, and I'm going to get some horses, and I like horses. They're great fun. I might go get one right now, I might treat myself. Are you fast? No, not really. You're a smidge faster. Good health, decent jump. Gotcha. Come on then. Give me a mule. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hello, tiny mule. Getting quite the squad in here now. A multitude of cats, a lot of little horses and big horses, and a mule. A tiny baby mule. When I was clearing out all the buildings, I noticed that it actually left behind these 2 very nice spots. There's this patch here, which is very flat, with this nice flat bit of wall that's sort of already built up as like a little archway bit, and then over there's a similar one a bit higher up. So I'm thinking they might be the openings for my staircases down into the main hallway. They kind of line up nicely enough. It's going to be a bit of a pain to figure out how they're going to connect, but I'm thinking I'm going to start with this one and then go down. And then once I've got the clean access to be able to get up and down, I will then build the nether portal. What I'm actually going to do is just build a very quick little automatic smelter because I need to get that iron going. And I may as well have it running in the background whilst I'm busy in the area. I'm going to take the coordinates for this area roughly, and I will try and make my way up. I'm going to start inside and tunnel upwards. Start on the left-hand side, I think, and I think I'm just for now going to make a rough shape and then tidy it up later. I just want to make sure the path actually goes where I need it to go. It's ugly and it's basic, but it matches up. Just need to widen it out and make it pretty, and then I can have a nice clean run all the way up and down into the storage room and back out again. I think I've got the basics of a curve. It's not particularly riveting and it's a little bit clunky, but I'm happy to move forwards with this. It's a little more interesting than it just being straight lines. It also makes it feel a lot shorter. the first one at least. This one's still just a brick wall. This tunnel is done. Have a quick look through. Got a little guard standing here. At least the best I can do. There's just a little cave bit that I shall expand at some point. This bit's a little more overgrown, with a little stream coming out. And some dripstone. I really like the dripstone. I like the texture it gives. Is it amethyst in the wall? Because of course there has to be. And then we're just up at the top, which for now is just a bit overgrown. I think overgrown's the base design phase that I'm going to go through, and then I'll elaborate on it as the build grows around the hilltop. Running up and down this tunnel is certainly a lot faster than hoppity-bopping my way up and down this hill constantly, which is what I was having to do before. And because it's slabs, I don't even need to jump at all, I can just run. Strangely, you actually run quite slowly going down. It's like you're doing dainty little tippy-taps. And now that it's a bit easier to access the storeroom, I'm going to get on and build the nether portal, which I'm going to make quite extravagant. I want something to be big and decorative. Nether portals aren't the prettiest things. I may as well just do my best with it to begin with rather than hide it. I hate the nether. I've already got quite a lot of obsidian because I found a lava pool, and just as I kept mining it, it just kept going deeper, so I just took the whole lot while I was there, so I've got plenty to build my portal with. Before I start building, I have come up to the tiger. I can't speak today. I've come up to the tiger because I just need to get some things like some podzol and some coarse dirt, and thankfully, when I broke my furnaces, I managed to get some XP and I was able to get Silk Touch on a spade. So now I can pick up the podzol. Could also do to get some more mossy cobble. I try not to take too much from one area, and I try to just take the bits that are weird shapes that I would end up altering anyway, because I'd like to leave some of this. More foxes. There's so many around here. Hello. Oh, there's a hole. Oh, that's a way down to these caves. That's handy. It is sunny and I can't see where the skeleton is. Oh, he's behind me. That would explain it. I think now I've got everything I need. There's nothing too fancy. I think the fanciest thing I've got is I went and got some red mushrooms. Originally, I was thinking that I was going to build it on this level here so that it was quite level with that platform, but I don't think I need it to. I think I just need it to be up here. So I think I'm going to flatten out this bit up there, put the portal up there, and then it can kind of be matched into that bank, and then the village and the settlement can kind of grow around it, and not have it be this blockade at the front of the village that's going to have like a dark patch behind it. I think I'd rather it just be kind of in the wall, a secret little portal. For now, I think I'm done. I've let it get all overgrown. I can always trim it back if needed, but I actually quite like it to be all shaggy. I don't find it to be tremendously in the way. I quite like how this became almost like a rip, as if this portal has like burst the land open and now there's like this big tear that's been sort of peeled upwards. But yes, in order to get this very patchy effect without having to block in a huge area, I had to use lots of little portals, which can make it a bit tricky going through and coming back again. So I can probably go through this one just fine, but I'm probably going to come back through either this one or this little one. Maybe even that one, but I doubt it. It will probably be one of these two. I don't mind little inconveniences like that. I find it just perfectly easy to ignore. So I'm quite happy if it results in a better looking portal or not having to have one huge portal. I'm quite happy to just have to hop over some bushes every now and again. I so rarely go to the Nether because I hate it, but it doesn't really matter to me. We've already got a piggy boy. Hello, piggy boy. Hi. Oh, bye. Don't go. I have also added a custom tree. It's just slightly leaning and slightly droopy. That's about it. I just didn't want to have the dead straight natural trees because they're just... It doesn't look good against the curves of the build. Lots of curves over the roof and then letting the hills kind of tell me where I need to go and having the path sweep around. So just having these completely dead straight trees just seemed a bit silly to be right in the build. I'll add more as I go, probably ones down there, and add maybe a couple of little ones sort of on this top bit. But I don't want to commit to them just yet, because I don't know where all the buildings are going to go. Now that I have a portal, I think I'm ready to go through and see which particular part of hell I spawn into. I'm actually just going to take some of my gear off though, because I don't want to lose it all. I don't need it, I'm not going exploring just now. But just on the off chance that I fall into lava, I'm just going to pop some things away to spare me losing everything. Now every time I've spawned into the Nether in the past, I have always come out in a Crimson Forest, which is the most detestable of them all, let's be honest. And now, place your bets, which one am I going to end up in? I'm just going to say Crimson Forest again because my track record is impeccable and I've never broken that streak. So yeah, I'm just going to stick with what I know. I'm going to spawn into a Crimson Forest. I would gladly spawn anywhere else, but I bet you it's that. Where are we going? Where are we going? Ugh, hate it, hate it, hate it. Oh, it's not. It's not. It is not a Crimson Forest. Oh. It's a good job I've got my flint and steel on me. No, I don't. Excellent. I'm very bad at this. Huh. Oh, it relit it. That's cool. I'm definitely going to have to protect this portal then. I'm also going to take some sand. There we are, now I can fix my spawner. I'll take some quartz, so I'll just take those few little bits of quartz. Yeah, I'll leave it at that for now. Which one? Which one? Yeah, came out with this one. Little one on the left. There we go. Well, that was horrifying. I detested every moment of that. Let us leave. Now that we have survived that ordeal and returned with the soul sand, I think I'm going to go and fix my spawner so that it actually does its job properly and I don't have to just stand and hit a load of toes. I get here and I realise that I need kelp. I think there's ocean that way, but it's quite a long way to go. Finally. Is enough, do we think? Oh yeah, I found some treasure chests and some ships as well. They weren't particularly exciting. Oh right, a heart of the sea. Forgot about that. No! Plonk. Oh, here we are again, after a 20-minute distraction. Now I think we're done. We can't. Way out, way down, and then one hit perfection. But once again, we reach a pleasant place to stop for this episode, so I hope to see you next time, where I'll aim to get some blaze rods, and then we can go to the end portal, and then hopefully get some elytra. Bye for now!